Video thumbnails are an important part of your YouTube creator experience. It's what enables people to click through to your video so that they can see your content, build your watch time, and ultimately subscribe to you and build your influence on YouTube. So how can you make YouTube thumbnails easily without even leaving your browser? Well, I'm going to show you how to do this and how I've been able to utilize a tool that allows you to make simple yet eye-catching thumbnails so that you can get more views on your videos. And the way that I do that is I use a plugin called TubeBuddy that allows you to have basic features, and there is a way to get more features by paying a small fee, and it's a lifetime guarantee of getting these features for that fee. I think I paid around $39 a one-time subscription to TubeBuddy, and it unlocks a lot of different features that you can see here on my dashboard. It gives me some data insights. There's a lot of things here over on the left sidebar that just enable me to have powerful tools to help me promote my videos and also to see how my videos are performing. So if we go to my Creator Studio, and these are just a list of my public videos, and let's say I want to update the thumbnail for this one here that I did on how to make a latte at home. So in order to use the TubeBuddy thumbnail creator, when you're here in YouTube Studio Beta and I've clicked through into the detail of my video, you'll notice the thumbnail options down here, and then TubeBuddy will automatically embed various features into your video experience here. As you can see, the create thumbnail over here, there's some best practice lists, and then down here some tag tools, recommended tags that they give you if you want to update the tags on your video. But the purpose of this video is to show you the thumbnail, so click create thumbnail, and it'll give you the option of using a still from the video, using a solid color, or even using an image or an existing thumbnail. So if I wanted to use a still from the video, then it will bring up my video experience like you would see on the YouTube channel. Let's turn off the sound. And so you can go through here and just use anything in the video that you would want to utilize so that you could create a thumbnail from it. So let's say I wanted to just use this. You want to make sure to hit pause. And here is a way to kind of go frame by frame if you get close, but it's not exactly what you want. Let's say we want to use this. This is not really what I would want to use, but we'll use it for an example. So click through to continue. Now you have some abilities to add some layers to this thumbnail. So we can write some text. Let's say coffee maker. Here's the color of your text if you want to change that. If you're familiar with hex coloring, hexadecimal coloring, you can use that. Whoop, one more. Change the color, or you can adjust the color within here. But for this purpose, we'll use white. There's a variety of different fonts and font sizes, whether you want it centered, left justified, right justified, whether you want some highlighting around it, bold, underline. So click add here, and you can change the size here very easily. Now you see this doesn't really show up very well on here. What we could do is you can add a shape. Let's say you wanted to add a rectangle and put that up here. You would want to move the rectangle to the back, whoops, there, so that the text will show up on there. And again, you can make your text larger, So coffee maker. Now this is obviously not the way that I would probably lay out a thumbnail for this video. I'm just showing you some of the features just as an example. You could bring it down here too. It's very easy to move these things around. Now let's say you wanted to put in an external image. Here's one that I've used before. You can reshape it, put it anywhere you want in the video thumbnail. If you choose, you can click choose file if you've downloaded one from somewhere. A place where I like to use icons is a site called flaticon.com, and it's a place where you can get great free icons to use in your thumbnails. You just need to make sure to credit Flaticon for the use of that in your video description. So if we go back here to the thumbnail generator, let's say, for example, this is not really what my final thumbnail, what I would want it to look like, but let's say we, let me show you one more thing here. Emojis. So if you wanted to add in an emoji, you could do that as well. So let's say this was our final thumbnail. Obviously this is not very attractive, but let's say it was. We can click continue. Okay, and it's going to give us the option here. We could download the thumbnail, and then obviously you can name the thumbnail. I would recommend naming the thumbnail related to what your video and your keywords are, just for SEO purposes. Let's say what you saw something that you wanted to change, just click the back, come back here. You can also save the layers that you created on this thumbnail image. You can give it a name, let's say coffee thumbnail. Click OK, and when you come through here, you can click save and publish, and that'll save that template for you for the next time. So you don't have to go through and make all these different layers again if you want your thumbnail to look the same. So this is just a very simple yet powerful way to create thumbnails for your videos without having to leave your browser, without having to pay for a subscription to something like Adobe, and just keeps your process of making videos very streamlined when it comes to putting up content. And I know this has really helped me lately with getting my content up quicker and more consistently, is just using the TubeBuddy thumbnail generator. Well, I hope this has been helpful for you. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, the Handy Hudsonite, for more tips, hacks, and reviews so that you can get the job done. And I will look forward to seeing you in the next video.